So, before we dive deep into full MEP design, let me show you a real engineering drawing exercise, designing a gasket using AutoCAD. The gasket design teaches fillet, offset, mirror, layers, circles, and dimensioning. So let's get into it. So this is the diagram of the gasket where the flex radius is 5, the length of the gasket is 50, the width of the gasket is 20, oil passage diameter is 5, and the distance between this circle is 7.5. The air cooling passage is 2 by 16. Let's get the design started. So first thing first, we'll make our center line. To make a center line, let me make a so we'll make our center line first. To make a center line, we'll come to layers. On layer, you go to layer properties, you create new layer, then you name this layer center line. Then your line type, you make it, click on this continent, click on it, then you load, then you find center, you choose, then you click on OK, then you click on make it center, then click on OK. After doing that, you make sure this is marked. If it is marked, it means you are working with this line, so you double click, then you cancel. Then now you come to the draw command. This is line, click on it, then anywhere here you can just click on it, then you can see center line is showing, but we need this to be straight vertically. We need this to be fixed either horizontally or vertically. We don't want it to be free like this, we want it to be very fixed. Make sure you want it to be very fixed. Make sure this is turned on. Make sure this is turned on. Once it's turned on, the line will be fixed. Then what's that? Let's just, in our diagram we can tell that the length of the gasket is 50. Let's make the length of this center line 50. To do that, you come this way, then on your keyboard you click on 50, then enter. Once you are done with that, you still see that line still extends. To remove this extension, you click on your escape, then we are left with the 50 center line. Then we want a perpendicular line which is 20. The width of the gasket is 20, that means the width of here to here is 20. Okay, go back to your AutoCAD, then click on line. The width, the midpoint will be shown. As long as this two is turned on, you will see the end point, the midpoint, and also the end point here. So let's find the midpoint first. This is the midpoint. You click on that, you make a line upward, make it 10. Since the width of the gasket is 20, we'll make it 10 upward, 10 downward. So from here to here should be 10. On your keyboard, you just click on 10 and enter. Then you click on escape. We want to repeat this line again. We don't need to come back here to click line. You can just click enter on our keyboard. Since what we did previously was line, we can still do it again. So if you want to repeat what you've done before, maybe you were drawing a line, then you click on escape, If you want to draw the line again, you can just click on enter. Anything you were doing previously, you can repeat it by clicking enter. So let's continue. From these midpoints, you left click, then downward on your keyboard. Don't click on anything. Just go straight to your keyboard and click on 10, then enter. The line still extends. Click on escape. Then we are left with our 50 length and 20 width. So the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to draw this circle, which is of diameter 5. That means the radius of this circle is 5. So back to our AutoCAD. This is the circle. You click on it. Then from the center, you don't need to click on anything. It will just show all this green stuff. You don't need to click. It will just show. Then the center of this, click on it. It is showing the center line, but we want a solid line. Then you escape. Come back to layers, layer property. You create a new layer. Then you name that layer circle, anything you want to name it, solid line, circle, whatever. Then when you are done naming, you come to the line type, you click on it, then you make it solid line, then you click on OK. You've made a circle line that is solid. But once you work with that line, we'll make sure it is marked. Then you left click twice here, then you cancel it. Then now circle, the midpoint, the radius is 2.5. Then you click on enter. Then we've made a circle with radius 2.5. Then after doing that, what we are going to do next is we want to duplicate the circle to the left and to the right. To do that, this is what we do. Go back to the space. First thing first, the distance between them is 7.5. Okay. Now remember, we already have a center. There are many ways we can do this. There are many ways, but I'll just stick to this one. Let's do this first. Let's join these two lines together. You can see that the line down here is not joined to the line up here. Let's join it together. To do that, you left click on this. You also left click on this. Then on your keyboard, type join, then enter. Then the lines are joined. You join the line. Then after doing that, we want to offset this line to the right. I want to also offset it to the left. To do that, we'll come here. Is either we'll come here to click on the modify, is either we'll come here to click on offset, or on our keyboard we can just type offset. Then you click on that. After doing that, you specify offset distance. What's the distance of your offset? It is 7.5 from the diagram. The distance is 7.5. So you click 7.5. Then click on enter. Then you can see said select object to offset. The object you want to offset, you select it. After doing that, you come here, either to your left, to your right, or to your left. Anywhere you want to start first, you click. You still select again. Since we are offsetting twice to the right and twice to the left, come here, you select this again, then you still offset. Then to your left, you click on this, offset again, you repeat that, offset. Then you click on escape since you are done with offsetting. Let me get rid of this. To get rid of this, just come here and click on this, type this, so it won't confuse you or anything. So when we are done with that, what I want to do next now is this circle. We want to duplicate it to your right and to your left. To do that, you click on the circle, you left click on the circle, you right click, then you click copy section. Before you left click again, make sure you are on the midpoint, then you left click. The midpoint, then come to the midpoint of these two, you left click, midpoint of these two, left click, midpoint, left click, and the midpoint, left click. When you are done with that, you click on your escape. Then the next thing we are going to do now is we'll close this. Let's close this. We know that the width of the gasket is 20, so let's do that. If the width of the gasket is 20, that means this place is 10 and this other place is 10. So all we are going to do now is we are going to close this. I'm going to close it. To do that, you come to line. Don't forget, we need a solid line. Let's see, is it solid? To make our work neat, let's go to layer property and create another layer. Create a new layer, and we can just name it line or solid line, whatever. Just play with it. Then line type, make sure it is solid. Okay, you click on okay. And after doing that, you make sure we are working with the line. Then you come here, you left click twice, cancel. And after doing that, we want to join these lines together. Come here, you click on line, then here to here. Don't click on anything, just hold here and come up here. Then you go downward, you come here. You don't need to click on anything, just come here, then you click enter, you join this one. What I did right now is once it's turned on, it can find the common ground between one line and the other. Now you don't need to click on anything, you can just come here. Once this green square is showing, you can come to this other place, make sure it is showing, make sure it is left with one cross. Once this is showing, you can come here, then you can just draw your line to show the common ground. It will show where they meet. Then you can now just go ahead and click on it, then you come up again, you repeat the same step, you come here without clicking your mouse, you make sure this green line is showing. Once this green square is showing, you can also come here and make sure the same green square is showing. Then to find the common ground, then you click on it, then you click on your escape. Once you're done with that, we've successfully made the 50-20 lengths. Now let's see the next thing. What are we going to do next? We are going to fillet this in our design, and the radius is 5. Let me show you how that can be achieved. Go back to the space, then here in this your modify, you look for your fillet. It's either you look for it here, or you can just click fillet on your keyboard, then it will show, then you can click on it. Once you are done clicking on it, don't forget the radius is 5. You come to radius here, down here, you click on it, then specify fillet radius, it is 5, then you click on your enter. And after doing that, you will now click on those lines you want to fillet. As you can see, it's written there, select first object and select this, and you select this, then you left click. You repeat the same thing for the other side. Always click on enter, click on enter, repeat the same step, click on enter again, and repeat the same step, click on enter, repeat the same step. like I said, if you want to repeat what you've done previously, instead of you going back to the command, you can just click on enter. Then here we want to find the midpoint of this place. To look for the midpoint, you go here, you click on line. Then after clicking on line, without clicking on anything, you find the midpoint. Since we already know that the distance from here to here is 10, then we know that the midpoint is going to be 5. So when we are going up like this, on our keyboard, just click on 5, then enter. To find the midpoint for us. This is the midpoint. Then you can now come here, click, escape, enter, click, escape and enter. Now this is the midpoint. But we want this midpoint to be center line. Since we've already drawn it, we don't need to come here, creating layer and everything. We can just match properties. And to do that, you look for something that has the similar line that you want to change to. Now this is the center line, but you want to make this one center line. You come to this center line, you click on it. Then on your keyboard, you click on match properties. It's shown there. Then you click on it. Then this solid line that you want to change to center line, you left click. Then left click. Then you escape to change the line to center line for you. Now since these two is not joined together, you can just join them together. Like I did previously, you click on these and you click on this. Then on your keyboard, you type join to join those lines together. The reason why I join these lines together is so that when I offset, it will be very easy for me to offset. Now I want to offset this line to this other place to find the midpoint. But since this place to this place is 5, then this place to this place is 5, then from here to here will also be 5. Then we want to offset this and make it 10. To do that, you come here, you click on offset, then on your keyboard you type 10, click enter, and after doing that, select object to offset. This is the object you want to offset. You left click and you bring it downward. You can see, then you just left click and you click on escape. Now we've done the filleting. Then the next thing we want to do now is the air cooling passage. And to do that, since we are not given where to put it, we can just put it anywhere. So let's just play around it. Don't forget, the air cooling passage is 2x16. To achieve that, we use the line command. Line. Then let's just choose the midpoint of this. You can see the midpoint is showing because we came here. That means we want to find the midpoint of here to here. It's going to show the midpoint as there. To make this one 1, click on enter. Then you escape. Click on enter again to repeat the same command. We make it 1. So after doing that, don't forget it is 2x16. So we are going to make this length 16. Then from here, we are going to make it 2 upward. 2. Then click on enter. Then you join the line. Then you escape. So now we've made this. Now all we need to do now is we want to copy this to these other places. But before we do that, let's just finish the work. From the pick diagram, you can see that this is filleted. But we're not given the fillet radius. We can just make it 1 or 2. Let's see which will be better. Then to fillets, don't forget, you either click in your keyboard, you type fillet, or you come here to pick fillet. So after doing that, you make the radius. Let's see if 2 will work. Then select first object to fillet. Come here and here. Fillet radius is too large. That means 2 is too much for this. Then let's make it 1. Then let's make it 1. Okay, fillet radius is now 1. Yeah, it worked. Then enter. Your keyboard, click on enter again to repeat what you've done. Click on enter again. Click on enter again. So we are done with that. So after that, we want to duplicate this to this other side. To do that, know what I said? If we want to duplicate this as a whole, you have to join everything together. But right now it isn't joined together. You can see this line is highlighted, not all of it. Only this line is highlighted. So we are going to join it together. And to do that, you click on it, click on everything. Click on, sorry. Click, click, click. On your keyboard, you press join. Then we can see that now the lines have been joined together. Now all we need to do now is to copy. And to copy this, you click on it, then you right click, click on it, then right click, then copy. Before you copy it, make sure you pick a similar point, something similar to this line and this line, which is this. Then you can left click to copy it, then bring it down here, then you left click again. Then want to repeat the same thing here, left click, then left click again, then you click on escape. So that's it for today's lesson. If this video was helpful, please like the video and share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe to MEP Made Simple so you don't miss out on my next lesson. Thanks for watching.